Nelson.
When you buy a new vehicle, negotiating with the dealer can be stressful. Our consumer specialist, Leah Williams-Doherty, is here now with some advice on making it a little bit less so.
It's tough for buyers out there, Tara. When you don't know how much wiggle room you have with the dealer and how much wiggle room the dealer actually has on the price, it's hard to tell if you got the best deal possible or if you left something on the table. Dealers buy the vehicles from the manufacturers at the wholesale price, then try to sell them for the manufacturer's suggested retail price, or the MSRP. The dealer's profit is the difference between the MSRP and the wholesale price, plus any incentives the manufacturer will pay the dealer for a sale. On most cars, that works out to between 5 and 8% of the price, or around a few $1,000s. If you know what that profit margin is when you walk in the door, negotiations are easier from the get-go. There's an online company, CarCostCanada.com, that sells consumers wholesale price reports on new vehicles to give you this inside information. It's the same report dealers use when they're negotiating vehicle sales with outside dealerships.
As a professional auto dealer for over 25 years is exactly how I buy. We just focus in on the margin, and therefore it allows you to make that decision. It also allows you to make that decision at home.
Here are more insiders' tips on new car buying. Know your credit score going in. Dealers receive the best financing offers for top scorers. You can get that information through Equifax and TransUnion. A dealer's location may affect price. Small-town dealers with no competition may hold out for higher prices than big city dealers. And then again, small dealers with less inventory have less overhead and they may end up selling for less. And know what your trade-in is worth and have an off-the-record discussion about that with the sales rep before you're in the middle of doing the deal. And you have to keep in mind also, Tara, that sometimes selling it yourself may be the best option if they're not going to give you fair value for that trade-in, something you want to keep in mind. Now, to read more from and about Car Cost Canada, you can go to our website for a link.
Thank you, Leah.
You're welcome.